Okay, branded residences. Are they underrated, overrated, or they're absolutely correctly rated in Dubai real estate? If you're looking to purchase a property in Dubai or branded residences, you've got the choices: Bugatti, Jacob & Co., the likes. Don't forget, there is a link below. Click it, fill up the form, let's talk. If you just like the content, it's like, subscribe, and bell. Does something to the video, others can see it. Don't forget, ask me anything in the comment section or just show your love. Check this out. Branded residences, right? Okay, so there's a little bit of a history. Like, it's kind of like their time has come, okay? But let's go back and let's go back on a discovery path to where we are, how we got here, okay? Branded residences in the Dubai market aren't new, right? Because people with panache, style, class, people who like luxury, the finer things in life, they're not new. They've been around all this while, right? So in the past, in Dubai, if you wanted to experience living in a branded luxury residence that had class and design, you could always go to one of the hotels. Like the Shangri-La Hotel had their own residential apartments that you could rent on monthly or yearly basis, okay? A lot of people might not know this. The Hyatt had its own residential side. Now, granted that this was not just for the people for style and luxury, it was also for convenience, okay? For a lot of people, for instance, high-end consultants coming into the country with their family, haven't got a place to stay, they might stay in the Hyatt for about 3 months or 4 months, or so on and so forth. So it was already always there, but it was more about convenience, kind of like catering to that environment or to that category. But then, one of the earlier developers like Emaar, they saw a need for this, or perhaps they found that there was a requirement for this category. So they started doing the address hotels and residences. Okay, we had the Armani Hotel, which was in Burj Khalifa. We had Versace Hotel. Remember, all of these are designers, right? We had the Versace Hotel. And then Emaar came into the market with Elisab Villas, Address Villas, Lamborghini Villas. All of these kind of like sold out pretty fast. So the point is, yes, they were there. Branded residences were always an option. Then we had a little nascent smattering of offerings in the market. And then it became like a little bit of a trend, okay? So if Lamborghini can do a villa, so can Bugatti and Pagani and so on and so forth. But in more recent years, what's the reality around you, okay? If you notice, branded bags, clothes, shoes, watches, they're becoming more and more of a reality. So brands and the value or the image that they speak, they are infiltrating everywhere, okay? So I don't speak about myself, but that's the general overview, okay? That brands are infiltrating everywhere, which means that brands now become the forefront reality. And I think for the next 20, 30 years, they play out, right? What does that mean? They actually come out, deliver, so on and so forth. Like, a lot of people today are asking me and saying, like, if Bugatti, a luxury ultra super car maker, gets into building a building, what do they know about building a building? And then I asked them, like, what does Versace know about building a hotel? Like, it's all design elements, right? So they're putting their touch to it. So furniture gets done by designers, watches get done, bits of buildings, cars, so there's a lot of infusion. Like, I know Hermes does cars as well, right? I've seen a Bugatti that's Hermes all over. So the point I'm trying to make is that a trend is going mainstream now, okay? And now that's why branded residences offer a core value. Now, I'm not talking about the execution of it. Some of the branded residences in Dubai will win because at the end of the day, it's the execution, right? Nobody can go and say, hey, Jacob and Co. can't make a great design product. They can. Can they execute it? They have the ability, but it's to execute it on the ground. We don't know. Perhaps it'll be amazing, right? So I'm not judging on the execution of individual products, but I'm talking about the general concept. So the general concept is going to fly. It's going to run. It's there to stay. Why? Because within the price of that branded residence, the person who's paying for it is paying for the value they receive from the design elements. Does that make sense? They're paying for it from the value they receive from the better raw material that gets sourced. From the value that they receive is the better workmanship that they get. Okay? From the value that they give is on the better execution that they get, right? So the fine print, the better execution, so on and so forth, okay? So now, coming back to the premise, branded residences, are they underrated or overrated? Are they worth it? Look, I don't think that they are overrated. I don't think they're underrated. Their time has come. They've gone from a trend to being a reality all around us. The people who pay for it, the price that they pay for it is equal to their perceived value that they get in better design elements, better raw material source, better workmanship, better execution, better prestige, better style, better class, better luxury, okay? I'm speaking for them. This is what they're looking for, and that's fine. So you can disagree with me if you want to. Now, the reality of how it will play out is who executes the project, whichever project that they're doing, whether it's just hotel branded residences, whether it's luxury good branded residences, whether it's anything that's branded. At the end of the day, the execution is going to matter. Now, the execution is based on who is doing it, who's behind the project, what's their credibility, and what have they already delivered. If they've done all of this before, we would look at them, we would do the due diligence, and we'd say, okay, they are worth their salt and looks like they will be able to deliver on what they claim they will be able to deliver. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007, I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.